So this is the one meme thing I did. I think it might be dead now, but I just watched the video of Moon Kitty doing it. So I'm like, hey, that looks fun, and I have nothing to do today, so I did it as well. This is commentary, which I'm actually very good at, totally. So I started off with all these little sketches, and I actually don't know how to like really draw digitally all that much. So I was like, oh, it's like normally I just take like I just draw it on a piece of paper and then I take a picture and draw over that. This is my first time doing it like completely without that. So I was like, well, okay. For a while I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I just kind of drew blobs and then added their prefixes and called it a day. I actually ended up going back and changing a few of these. I think it was the siblings, friendship, and straight ship because I was like, wait, I got a better idea. A lot of these I was like, I can't remember, and then I realized that I could really only vividly remember the first arc. The second arc is like, it's there. The third arc, plot points of the certains, and then fourth arc, it's the same. I could barely remember the fifth arc. Like, ask me what happens and what is it? Was it a light? Was, the broken code? Or the broken code after? Was there. I'm not sure if there was a series between A Vision and Shadows and the Broken Code at all, actually. There probably wasn't. But yeah. Um, you could probably tell who I'm doing here right now well enough. I'm actually going to speed this up real quick. Here's me going in with the line art. This is Snowfur and White Kit. I thought they were so cute, and I was so sad when Snowfur died. I had a really hard time with Snowfur here. As you can see, I switched the position of her head. I redrew her eyes, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I like that, but I went and did White Kit, who I think turned out so cute. Um, so here's me redoing her eyes. I hated that, and also the liner was too thick, so I just redrew her entire head. And I hated that. I thought she looked like she had a butt chin, so then I had to redo that, and now, oh yay! I gave up. Here's the siblings. I didn't write them down, but it's supposed to be Shrewclaw and Barkface. I thought Shrewclaw was so funny in Tall Star's Revenge. He was a little jerk, and I loved him for it. He was so mean, but like he turned out fine in the end, and then he died, and I was so sad. But yeah, I thought him and Barkface were pretty cute. I mean, I might just be biased because I really love Barkface. Here's Ravenpaw and Barley. Like one of the only three, maybe four. No. I think there's like five confirmed gay cats, and I think one of them is just heavily implied to be gay. I think it's Darkstripe. I love that man. On the subject of Darkstripe, this is Tawny Spots and Dark Kit. This is entirely headcanon because these two never ever interact, and we never see Darkstripe as a child. And Tawny Spots dies like 2 pages. No, not 2 pages. Like two chap. I'm sorry, several chapters into Blue Star's prophecy, and it just to stir up drama for her and Thistleclaw to fight. So like he was kind of just a plot device. So yeah, but I thought he was really cool. And I when I saw that he was Darkstripe's dad on the Warrior Cats wiki, I was like, oh, absolutely, I'm gonna do something with this. So I went wild. Oh, and the X1 is starting, and I've just been here yapping about Darkstripe. Um, I'm gonna pause it. That's Jayfeather and Briarlight. For the friendship one, I originally put Graystripe and Firestar, but I was like, no. because I like Jay Feather and Briarlight better. I think Jay Feather's a bit of a turd. I don't love him. Um, which is probably gonna send some Jay Feather fans after me. I'm sorry. Oh, I accidentally drew them on the sketch layer, so I had to go by and erase the sketch underneath it and then move it to the next one. That over there is Ivy, Pool, and Fern Song. They're like one of the only major things I remember about those two was about that arc in general was those two, and I thought they were so cute. Um, and I was really sad for them when Bristlefrost died. I think that was the only emotion I felt over Bristlefrost's death. Is like I didn't really love her as a character, and I thought Root Spring was really stupid, and I was like, ah. But when she died, I was like, oh no, Ivy Pool and Fernsong are gonna be so sad. Here comes the only instance ever, I think, of grandparent and grandkid interacting, and I don't even think they were canonized as grandparent and grandkid at the time. Speckletail and Brightheart. I thought it was so cute, the two of them being with each other. It was like Speckletail just lost her little baby Snowkit, and Brightheart was being treated like crap by Blue Star, who was depressed or something. So they just shoved her in the Elder's Den, and Speckletail was like really nice to her, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. So yeah, there's Longtail and Swiftpaw. Oh, it's going, and I'm like two characters behind. There's Longtail and Swiftpaw. I thought their dynamic was really fun. I think Longtail would have been like super sassy, which is why I kind of have him. I don't know. I guess he's gossiping about Fireheart right now to his little apprentice, who's just like, oh. It's like I thought Longtail was really good to Swiftpaw, and I was so sad when Swiftpaw died. Um, and I was like, poor Longtail, poor Swiftpaw. I love Swiftpaw. Next is the Willa ship. Um, Tawny Pelt and Feathertail. I think those were the only ones I actually really cared about in that arc. And the love conga line, I guess it was, with the prophecy cats. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up again. I'm just coloring here. I do the basic little cell, not cell shading. Why would I call it cell shading? So oh yeah, flash warning. Whoops. It's going by a lot faster now. But I've said my bit. Oh, this is when I had to watch an ad to get a little Starbrush, and it gave me an ad for like Bitcoin. I'm like, I actually don't care, believe it or not. But yeah, here's the meme. I hope you enjoyed me yapping. Bye.